Welcome to the Chris Willis University of North Alabama Football Review. Here are your hosts, Jeff Hodges and UNA head football coach Chris Willis.
Hello and welcome to the Chris Willis Show and University of North Alabama Football Review. I'm Jeff Hodges along with UNA head football coach Chris Willis. We're here at Brawley Stadium, and Coach Willis, we had to wait an extra day to get the season opener against Texas A&M Commerce. It turned out to be as exciting a game as you'd expect from a 5-6 matchup in the Division II polls, but definitely a disappointing loss for North Alabama, 8-7 loss. But first of all, let's talk about some of the positives from the game, particularly the way your defense played and then the way your offense rallied to give you a chance to try to win at the end.
Yeah, you can't say enough about the defense. I think they held them to 2 field goals, so, they gave up 6 of the 8 points. And we looked very fast. I thought we were a little bit more athletic than them. And, hats off to Coach Borden, his side of the ball. They had them ready to go. And you can't ask any more from a defense. Offensively, I thought we had our moments. We scored that early score. And then there's times we moved the ball, but we always dug ourselves a hole with the penalty and, couldn't make the kick. I know 2 of the kicks were pretty lengthy. But overall, in this game, nowadays you got to score points, and you'd have thought we played in the rain with that score if you wasn't here live to see it. So at the end of the day, you got to score some points. We just shot ourselves in the foot too many times on offense.
Let's just talk a little about the way the game turned. UNA dominated the first half, 182 yards to just 67, but you weren't able to get many points on the board, just that 1 touchdown. So by them hanging around in the second half, like you said, you were able to have some possessions, but got behind, had some penalties, had some sacks. It really put you behind the sticks.
Yeah, I went into halftime. I told the guys, listen, we got to get another score. And I don't mean a field goal. Let's get another touchdown. I felt like if we could ever get that one more score, we could have gotten separation from them. And I thought they might have, put it in the tank a little bit. But we kept letting them hang around. And, at halftime, I thought we should have been up at least maybe 10 or 13 to nothing. And, they were still hanging. That's a good job by them and their coaching staff. They did a good job. It was just 2 really good football teams, and they found a way to, get on that bus and get out here with a win, and we let it slip away.
They were finally able to get on the scoreboard late in the third quarter, cut it to 7-3. Looked like they had the momentum, but your defense came up with 3 different picks to really stop their possessions, but you weren't able to do anything with them offensively.
Yeah, once again, I think, we got to go back and watch the film. I haven't seen it, and we got to sit down with each side of the ball, but I'm going to sit down with the offense tomorrow. We got to figure out, we got to work some kinks out. Maybe it's some certain plays we're calling. Maybe it's the protection. We got to be able to run the football. That's the thing I'm most disappointed about, because that's what we looked good at in camp, was lining up and running the football. And I think we had 58 yards on some 30-something rushing attempts. And that's asking Blake to, put everything on his shoulders, and we got to throw the football around. And you got to have a running game. They didn't have it either, but, at the end of the day, they found a way to squeak one out here.
And looking at the special teams, you did a really good job on kick covers throughout the night, but you did miss 4 field goal attempts, and that was crucial in the game.
Very crucial. 2 of them are pretty lengthy kicks. I'm not overly upset about those. They've looked good in camp, but once again, when you turn the lights on and get into live action, things can change. We got to be able to make 1 or 2 kicks. I thought 2 of them were very makeable. You
were anxious to get on the field and see this team. You had a lot of new guys, about 60 new players in the program. You had a lot of questions about how those guys were going to compete and what they were going to do when they got on the field. What did you see tonight?
Very proud of them. Told them in the locker room that I couldn't be more proud of them. They competed. They never quit. We can build from this, and we're going to. I can't wait to get back on the field and play again.
UNA on the short end of an 8-7 score against Texas A&M Commerce. The Commerce Lions with a field goal with 1:12 left in the game to take the win. UNA came back, had an opportunity for a late field goal, and we'll see that coming up in a few minutes. We'll take our first break. We'll be back with first half highlights in just a minute.
There's a rhythm that flows here, from the way we live to the way we do business. It flows from the banks of the Tennessee River and echoes in the breeze, the downtown street corners, and the stereos that play pure Muscle Shoals gold. Since 1936, TVA Community Credit Union has been in tune with the very heart of North Alabama, watching families grow and dreams come true. North Alabama and TVA Community Credit Union, in perfect harmony.
When you support Lil Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They, in turn, support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Lil Steve's, you're saying, "We believe in America." Visit one of these Lil Steve's locations in Florence on Pine Street and on Florence Boulevard, Cloverdale Road in Petersville, and Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals. Lil Steve's, where UNA shops.
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
My pants are sagging, braided hair. Suckers stare, but I don't care. My game ain't knowledge, my game's fear. I've no remorse, so squares beware.
Welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. Coach Willis, you kind of eased into the game offensively, wanted to let Blake Hawkins get his feet under him, and late in the first quarter we had a nice drive. A 20-yard touchdown pass to Dre Hall got us on the board, and that drive really seemed like we were having the momentum and going to take it to him.
You know, at that point in time, after the way I saw the defense kind of come out and I saw that score, you'd have thought maybe we're about to turn loose and, score 2 or 3 times a night. It just, the feel of the game seemed like it was all going our way. And, we won the coin toss. It couldn't have been scripted any better. We deferred. We chose to kick off. We score early. We got 3 and out, and then we scored, And, yeah, it was kind of like we just almost like we scripted it. But, once again, we stalled out too many times on other possessions, and that kept us from getting on the board.
Let's talk a little about Dre Hall. He had a catch early in the first quarter. That broke a school record, 37 straight games with at least 1 catch. He caught that touchdown pass, 24 career touchdown passes, also a school record. And he finished with 6 catches for 94 yards, which makes him the career reception leader in UNA history. So a great game for Dre.
And you can't ask for, he's a competitor. I love some Dre Hall. He's a really good football player, and we've got to find ways to give him the ball more. I don't know if we targeted him enough tonight, but yeah, I'm proud of Dre. Great career here at UNA, and just, what would have got 9 more games ago. There's no telling what his stats are going to look like.
Luis Perez, the quarterback from Texas A&M Commerce, threw for 3,200 yards and 32 touchdowns last year. You held him to 67 yards in this first half we're about to watch. What was your defense doing that was working?
Well, what we were doing was dropping 8 guys in coverage, and we wanted to see if he could throw it with 8 guys in coverage, which is hard to do. We didn't get much of a rush by doing that, but, it gives quarterbacks fits, and that defense has worked for us against quarterbacks that don't run the football. And he sit back there, I think, ended up the night with 3 interceptions. So, it's good defense outside of sometimes it don't get the pressure.
We'll take a look now at our first half highlights brought to you by First Metro Bank.
Let's do this. Carrera lines up. He makes his approach. The Lions in purple helmets, purple jerseys, white pants. It's a deep kick back of the end zone. That's a touchback to open up the 2017 season. 5 in the box right now for North Alabama. Perez, hands off left. The running back, Whitaker, nowhere to go. Wrapped up. Was that Freddie Reed in on the initial stop? There's the purple swarm getting back there for a tackle for loss on first down. 5 in the box for North Alabama. Perez looking downfield. He airs this one out. He's got a man wide open. That's the big tight end, Vincent Hobbs. Dorsey Norris with the big hit, breaking the pass up. Wayne Smith for North Alabama, a redshirt freshman out of Muscle Shoals, Alabama. He'll stand about at his own 23-yard line now. Here's the rugby-style kick. It's a high, booming, spiraling kick. Dwayne Smith will call for the fair catch around the 16-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the right. Delvon Carpenter's the lone wide out up at the 20-yard line. Hawkins looking to throw, goes underneath the Hall. Hall at the 30. He's wrapped up at the ankles. That's a North Alabama first down, a TVA Community Credit Union first down. Tanner Fink in at tight end to the left of the formation. Hawkins will hand off to Cox. Cox makes one cut. He's got a running lane. That's close to the first down line. We'll have to see where this spot is made. Cox spins one time. 4 down linemen for Commerce. Hawkins will keep it. He has a lane. He's got the first down. He makes one move out across the 40, the 35. He's into Commerce territory. That's a TVA Community Credit Union first down. Humphreys stands to Hawkins left as well. Hawkins looks right. They're setting up the screen to Hall. Hall has blockers out in front of him. Jukes left. He's going to be close to the 30, 31-yard line. That will come up short of the first down. Commerce is bringing everybody. The kick is up, and it's wide left. No good. 2 wide receivers to either side of him. Ball on the left hash. It's a quick screen out right. He's got Cowan. Cowan immediately wrapped up. Is that Carnell on the far side making the stop? It is. Same formation, 2 wide receivers to each side. Perez, all day to throw. He lobs this one across the middle. A one-handed attempt from his wide receiver, Wilson, but he cannot make the grab. And there's Dorsey Norris once again getting in on the stop. Big Terrence Humphrey stands to the left of Hawkins. Play action fake from the right hash. Hawkins throws middle of the field. Contact early. He was looking for Alex Norwood right at midfield. So the ball will be spotted at the North Alabama 48-yard line, 3:39 showing on the clock in the first quarter. Hawkins from the right hash. He has all day to throw again, airing it out, looking for Dre Hall. He makes the grab at the 25-yard line where he's knocked out of bounds. Hawkins to Hall. Let's get used to saying that one. We've got trips wide receivers to the right. Ball still on the left hash at the 25-yard line. Delvon Carpenter, the lone wide receiver to the left of the formation. Terrence Humphrey checks into the ballgame. Hawkins under pressure. He's got Dre Hall wide open, middle of the field. The 5. He runs into some defenders. He bulldozes his way to the 3. There's a scrum. That's going to be close. It's a touchdown, Lions!
How about that? Dre Hall, the power, the help getting into the end zone. The Lions are on the board first.
And with that touchdown, Dre Hall now becomes the school's all-time leader in career touchdown receptions. Boy, did he want that one. The extra point is up. It is good. 2:39 showing on the game clock in the first quarter. It's North Alabama 7, Texas A&M Commerce nothing. 3rd and 5 from the 25-yard line. 2 wide receivers to either side of the formation. Terrence Humphrey is the 3rd down back. Hawkins rolling right, throwing on the run. He's got Dre Hall. Did he complete the grab? Hall makes the grab at the 48-yard line. North Alabama into Commerce territory now. Ball on the left hash. 3 wide receivers to the right of the formation. Hawkins looking downfield all day to throw. Throws it left. He's got Alston Hicks. There's his first career catch as a North Alabama Lion. That's a big-time gain. Ball at the 25-yard line, 2nd and 10, no gain on the first down run. Cox to Hawkins left, 2 wide receivers each side. Hawkins under pressure, jukes back, rolls right. He's trying to throw on the run, pump fakes now. He'll keep it out across the 20, the 15, the 10. He runs out of bounds. Blake Hawkins showing off the wheels. There's another TVA Community Credit Union first down. A 37-yard field goal on the way from Chandler Carrera. He missed his earlier attempt. Ball on the right hash. The snap from Lovelace. The hold is good. The kick is up, and they signal no good. Look at this. Everybody in tight on both sides. Hook stands at about his own 40. Gurley with a high kick. It'll be called at about the 40. No, it'll bounce. It'll take a Commerce bounce. UNA. Chris Johnson recovers it, and that will be the end of the first half. North Alabama 7, Texas A&M University Commerce nothing. A great half from both sides.
Finish more projects with less. Lose the hose, the compressor, and gas cartridges. You don't need them. Experience total fastening freedom, brought to you by the Pro Preferred brand of nailers with Hitachi's line of 18-volt lithium-ion cordless nailers. They're powered by Hitachi's new compact 3-amp-hour battery that delivers all the power you need with half the weight you'd expect. And the compact 3-amp-hour batteries are compatible with all Hitachi 18-volt slide-type lithium-ion power tools for even more flexibility. Tool-free features like depth of drive, sequential or bump fire modes, and an integrated belt hook make these Hitachi cordless finish nailers convenient to use. Hitachi's 18-volt lithium-ion cordless nailers shoot more nails per charge, deliver quick response time in between drives, and consistently set nails flush, even at an angle. They're backed by Hitachi's lifetime lithium-ion tool warranty for ultimate peace of mind.
Time, a precious commodity. It marches on, ready or not. And no matter how hard we try, we can't get it back. It's important to invest your time in your most precious asset, to make time for life's big decisions. At TVA Community Credit Union, our electronic services help you spend most of your time doing things that matter most. TVA Community Credit Union, high quality for what matters most.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Chris Willis Show and wishes them good luck in their quest for a Division II national championship. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group, earning high profits in a short period of time selling TNT quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. And remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions!
Hey friends, I'm Gene Solings. Are you looking for a place to watch the next big game? 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports is your spot. 306 has 30 HD TVs where the big game is always on. And Back Alley is a sports bar where the food matters. 306 Barbecue features fresh, off-the-pit barbecue along with all of your game time favorites. 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports where the food matters in historic downtown Florence.
When you support Little Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They, in turn, support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Little Steve's, you're saying, "We believe in America." Visit one of these Little Steve's locations in Florence on Pine Street and on Florence Boulevard, Cloverdale Road in Petersville, and Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals. Little Steve's, where UNA shops.
Welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. Coach, 7-0 lead at halftime. You're coming out trying to gain some momentum in the second half, but again, penalties and some sacks and long plays really put you behind the sticks, and Commerce slowly began to creep back into this game.
They did. I thought our defense still played well, but you could tell they were getting fatigued. I thought a couple of the drives that Commerce had was just because the defense really was tired. I did think they went in and made a few adjustments, but nothing that just it tricked us up or anything. It just I think it was us being a little tired on defense, and then offensively kind of the same story. Just not getting anything on first down, causing us to have long yardage on second and third down, and then a penalty would back us up. I don't know how many times I seemed to look up. It seemed like it was 2nd and 20 or 3rd and 18, and it's just hard to pick up first downs when you got that many yards to go.
And you still kept them off the scoreboard until 7:15 left in the third quarter. You followed up with 3 picks to keep drives, stalling for them. But a big safety really turned the game with about 4:15 to go.
It did. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. It just looked like we were trying to run some kind of quarterback sweep, power, something of that nature to get us out of there and get us a little room. But they did a good job. They pursued. Either we missed a block, which I don't know if that's the case. I need to make sure when I watch the film. But that can't happen. And they had a good punt that rolled down in there that set that up, and so good job by them. I got to give them some credit too. They did some good things.
And of course, they make the go-ahead field goal with 1:12 left in the game. How proud are you of your team to really go down and give yourself a chance for another field goal
I was
attempt?
Proud. They drove down. We were in field goal range. The last play set us out when we knocked the ball. They knocked the ball loose, and luckily we got on it. To give us at least an opportunity to make a decision on what to do. But we couldn't get the hold, and that's kind of what happened there at the end on the last field goal.
Here come your second half highlights, brought to you by First Metro Bank.
Takes his time getting the snap. He has it. He's looking right. Now he scans back left, throws downfield, looking for Cowan. Did he make a tough one-handed grab?
Wow.
He did. 3 wide receivers right, a single set left. That's Cowan. Perez brings a man in motion back to the backfield. Now they're back in the pistol formation. Ball on the left hash. Perez under pressure, rolls back around. Daly gives chase. Perez will have to throw on the run. He airs it up for the end zone. He has his man. He makes the grab in the end zone, but he's out of bounds. North Alabama gets another 3rd down stop. Ball on the left hash. Martinez takes his 2 steps to the left. Pedals his feet a few times, comes set. The kick, the snap, it's up. And it's good. Commerce gets on the board. 7:15 remaining in the third quarter. It's North Alabama 7, Texas A&M Commerce 3. Jackson and Hall back to return for North Alabama. Jackson will come up and field the kick at the 18-yard line. Jackson cuts it back left. He breaks a tackle. He has some room near sideline 30. Takes it out of bounds at the 34-yard line, and that's where North Alabama will take over. Hawkins, center of the field, throwing left. He's looking for Hicks. He's got Hicks across the 43-yard line. Hicks signals first down. That's a TVA Community Credit Union first down. Lions and Lions out on the field tonight.
And I call them Tigers.
Hey, it's the first game of the year. Ball on the left hash. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Trips wide receivers right. Hawkins throws to the back. Cox out of the backfield. He's got grass 40. Out around the 30. Lowers the shoulder out of bounds. There's a first down pickup. A TVA Community Credit Union first down. The holder Gurley is down at the 32-yard line, making this a 42-yard field goal. Ball on the left hash. Carrera, a transfer from Glenville State, was 9 of 19 from field goals a year ago. Here's the snap from Lovelace. The hold is good. The kick is up. No, it is wide left. 3 wide receivers to the right of the formation. Under 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. North Alabama on top of Commerce 7-3. It's a rush. Left side out across the 40-yard line goes Whitaker. Ball at the 41-yard line on the left hash. 2:23 remaining in the third quarter. Perez takes a high snap, looking right. He's going to air this one out deep. Chris Johnson in coverage. He's got the interception. Chris Johnson gets underneath it. His first career interception at North Alabama.
What an interception by Chris Johnson. I could not even begin to overstate what kind of catch that was from Johnson.
3 wide receivers split out left, tight end in tight to the right of the formation. Whitaker the back behind Perez. Perez will turn and hand to Whitaker, running right side. He runs into a wall of UNA defenders. UNA with 5 men in the box, 3 down linemen, 2 linebackers. Perez looking towards the end zone, dances around under pressure. All day to throw, throws it to the back of the end zone. Intercepted! North Alabama! Who is that? Is that Maurice Carnell? It's Carnell with the big-time interception in the end zone. 3rd down and 4. They're on their feet in Brawley. Almost. Some people are. They're starting to get up. Ball on the right hash. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Play action fake. They're trying to set up the screen. The receiver has it. He'll dive forward at about the 24, 25-yard line, and that will give Commerce the first down. Empty back set. Perez facing a 3-man rush for North Alabama. Aquarian Harris got through. He throws it up. Chris Johnson! Second interception of the night for Johnson. Are you kidding me? He read that one all the way. The double punter formation here. It's the lefty booting it towards the left side of the field. Jackson will give chase. He'll let this one roll. It's going to hit the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's going to roll all the way to the 2-yard line. Hawkins about 4 yards deep into his own end zone, 2 backs to his left. He's going to keep it running left. He's got to get out of the end zone, and he can't do it. That is a safety from the Commerce defense. Hawkins had nowhere to go, a designed quarterback run. 3 wide receivers right, a single set left. Pistol formation, ball on the left hash, 2:09 remaining in the contest. Christian Taylor for North Alabama walks up to show blitz, and he comes. They run it. Left side, he has a running lane, 15, 14, 13. He goes out of bounds. The clock stops. The crowd getting loud. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up. And it's good. Texas A&M Commerce has taken their first lead of the ball game.
My pants are sagging, braided hair. Suckers stare, but I don't care. My game ain't knowledge, my game's fear. I've no remorse, so squares beware. Color, 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 color.
Hey friends, I'm Gene Solings. Are you looking for a place to watch the next big game? 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports is your spot. 306 has 30 HD TVs where the big game is always on. And Back Alley is a sports bar where the food matters. 306 Barbecue features fresh, off-the-pit barbecue along with all of your game time favorites. 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports, where the food matters, in historic downtown Florence.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Chris Willis Show, and wishes them good luck in their quest for a Division II national championship. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group, earning high profits in a short period of time selling TNT quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. And remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions!
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
Welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. And Coach Willis, your Brink Apartment Player of the Game for the season openers. Chris Johnson, a transfer from Birmingham, Alabama, a junior safety. 2 big interceptions in this game, 4 tackles, another pass breakup, and he was really phenomenal in the secondary for you tonight.
He was. He was all over the field, and he played a lot of special teams. He was really tired there towards the end, but he fought through it. That was a huge pick there on our sideline. And this is a quarterback, I think, that threw 5 interceptions all of last year, and he threw 3 tonight, and he had 2 of them. I couldn't be prouder of Chris. He's actually struggled in practice catching the football. He's dropped a lot of balls. I was teasing him about, he's probably not going to get many picks this year, and he couldn't wait to let me know about it. But, I'm glad he's on my team. I look forward to the rest of the season with this guy.
You've got 15 days now before you have to take the field again. It'll be on the road at Valdosta State, so conference opener. But really, again, last season we lost our season opener. This is a non-region game against a nationally ranked team, so maybe a loss that won't hurt you that bad, but it gives you time to prepare for your next opponent.
It does. The worst part of all of this is you got to sit around for 15 days and you think about it. And you'd like to go into your bye week with a win, but that's the tough part. But, yeah, we've got, 15 days to fix out whatever it is we need to get fixed. We're going to be playing a very good Valdosta team. I think they were picked second in the conference, and they'll have 2 games under their belt by the time we meet up with them. And good football team. I mean, it's not going to get any easier. Moving forward, we're going to play a lot of good football teams.
There were a lot of new faces out there for you tonight, people you wanted to really get a look at in game conditions. Who did you see that played well?
Well, Kenneth Steele defensively played well tonight. Joshua Amafo played well. Freddie Reed, I know he's been on the team. I saw good things from him. Dorsey Norris, a returner, looked good. I can name a lot of defensive guys and probably leaving some out. But, offensively, I'm not down on them. We just got to get in there as coaches, and we got to do a better job. And I look forward to getting in the office tomorrow trying to see what we can do to fix that.
You couldn't have a much tougher schedule. Last year, 4 your first 5 games against ranked teams. This year you played number 5 already, and Valdosta State, your next opponent's ranked number 11. So some tough tests right out of the gate.
It is, and the thing about Valdosta, we're going to see probably just as much speed as we've got. The speed factor will be a difference there. Probably not as long or big looking as this team, but they'll have some speed. It's going to be tough, but I'm looking forward. I wish we could get back on the field tomorrow.
Of course, the Lions going to Valdosta, and we've had a lot of success there. We've won 5 the last 5 times we've been down there, so it's a place we've had success in the past.
It is. It's odd. They come here, seem to have success, and we go there. It's really the home field advantage doesn't make any difference when we meet up with them guys. So but it's always going to be a tough matchup, and you never know what's going to happen.
The Lions at Valdosta State, September 16th at 6 o'clock our time. It'll be the GSC TV Game of the Week. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you again next week.